You don't understand. Your world's gonna end.
What the hell are you?
About this, but why does tornadoes never hit banks? It never hit prisons, military bases, police stations, or casinos. But somehow they always find neighborhoods, homes, schools, especially the ones full of kids. You think that's by chance, by coincidence? No, that's targeting. Remember what I say here is for entertainment purpose only. So why is this happening? You're watching engineered weather in real time. Tornadoes don't spin blindly. They're guided because man stopped predicting weather a long time ago and started controlling it. Need proof? Project real time. Tornadoes don't spin blindly. They're guided because man stopped predicting weather a long time ago and started controlling it. Need proof? Project Cumulus. Look it up. The UK literally seeded clouds to cause rain. That was in the 1950s. During the Cold War, the US openly studied hurricane steering and rain-making weapons. Then suddenly, silence. And now we have HARP, radar fog control, and classified tech. Yet somehow, these deadly storms always skip the money and hit the poor. Always spare the system and crush the people. Ask yourself, silence. And
you heard what he said? It always skipped the money and hit the poor. God is evil. Y'all keep saying God is controlling the weather. Well, God got to be one evil son of a bitch, man. Because he always allowed those storms to come right to a neighborhood, a town near you. But what about the beast? What about these evil people that's controlling the world? These rich son of a bitches? Nah, we ain't. God protects them. God is after your poor black ass. Can I get a no-no there?
now we have HARP, radar fog control, and classified tech. Yet somehow, these deadly storms always skip the money and hit the poor. Always spare the system and crush the people. Ask yourself, what's more effective than a bomb? A storm, one that kills children, wipes homes, breaks spirits, and no one's blamed. If elite buildings are untouched, maybe they're shielded. Maybe they're using tech we're not even allowed to whisper about. They say act of God, but what if it's an act of government? Wake up, this isn't weather, this is warfare, with clouds for cover.
This is just a theory, not a fact.
Hey, you don't find that suspicious that the tornado...
You heard what he said, man. This is not an act of God. This is an act of government. You've been duped. You've been duped to believe that God is causing these catastrophes in the world. Nah, player. You know what I'm saying? This God is the God of this world. 2 Corinthians 4:4. See, your punk ass ain't been reading the Bible. You just been talking crap. Running around here being self-righteous, having itchy ears and shit. Get your study game on, and that way you can be able to see what I see and hear what I hear. Jesus said, blessed for your eyes for they do see, and your ears for they hear. You know what I'm saying? He that got ears, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. You ain't got that ear. You ain't got that spiritual ear, player, because you ain't been doing your homework. You ain't been studying to show thyself approved. You the one that's going to perish from a lack of knowledge. Get this goddamn camera out my face.
Are our family, and it is our joy to help. The dawn of the new era is here. Beloved emissaries of light, starseed souls, you are living through what your future selves and many across the cosmos will herald as the great turning point of planetary ascension. The significance of what you are accomplishing, on both an individual and collective level, is truly monumental. We want you to know that in the eyes of the universe, you have already succeeded. The timeline of ascension is anchored. It may still be stabilizing, but its foundation is strong. The evidence of this will continue to reveal itself in your world in the coming months and years, in breakthroughs, positive social changes, technological advancements aligned with higher consciousness, and in the awakening of many who were previously asleep. But even before those outer signs become undeniable, we see the success in you. We see your light quotient vastly higher than even a few years ago. We see the unity and the grid of heart-centered humans forming across the planet. We see Gaia responding with new pulses of vitality as she feels your love, a message of gratitude and celebration. So, we end this transmission with a simple message. Thank you. Thank you for having the courage to be on Earth now. Thank you for every time you chose love when it was hard. For every time you fell down and got back up. For every act of kindness in the face of anger. For every midnight hour you spent processing heavy energies so that you could emerge brighter. You are the heroes of this story. The unsung heroes, perhaps, but heroes nonetheless. In our eyes, you are nothing short of miraculous. Now, take a deep breath and feel our embrace around you. We are wrapping each of you in a blanket of cosmic light, bolstering your field, healing what is ready to release, and amplifying your inner glow. Receive that for a moment, and know that you can connect to this supportive energy at any time by simply tuning in. The dawn of the new era is here. It is not coming someday. It is breaking through the horizon now. And you are the rays of that dawn. So, shine Beshingin, beloved ones. Shine unapologetically. The world needs your light. This is how you fully anchor the 5D timeline, by being your radiant divine self without fear. We are with you in every step and every breath.
All of their dark agendas, it's all coming in from the Russians, okay? The Russians specialize in they're the original Transylvania group, you know what I mean? That's what they do. That's who they are. I don't believe that our country was essentially like this dark. I don't, as it has become in the last 3 years. I think it is at its pinnacle of darkness right now. And
I disagree. This world, this country, been dark.
we have felt it, okay? We have felt the wrath of how sick and disgusting these people are. So Black Cube is, that is one of the darkest groups.
See, she's saying that because she's white. And you gotta understand that once upon a time, she was a part of this club that she's fighting against. She done already said she got several Purple Hearts. She's from the military. She's from that side of the fence. She know these folk. She sat down and drank coffee and tea and ate dinner and stuff. Chatty patty, golf and whatever. They turned their backs on her. So now she's a whistleblower, exposing and exploiting. You see what I'm saying? But she's white, like I said. She was on that side of the fence. Black folk, come on, man. It's been hell on this planet since we've been here. You know what I'm saying? Hell, you've been through so much hell. You be like, you know what? I like hell. Hell's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? You've been through so much hell. You know what I'm saying?
They are sick. They are rapists. They're using these neuroweapons weapons to rape people, to steal their destinies. They are very dark. They will take your life from you in 2 seconds through monarch mind control. Elon Musk is a part of those agendas, and so is Vladimir Putin. Okay, those are their agendas. And any other person that was on board, the Saudis as well, they're a part of those agendas as well. And it's all about controlling us, controlling the masses, controlling us, the dehumanization agenda, controlling all of the wealth. So weird, like a freaking mail truck just pulled up behind me. Maybe it has some significance to them crashing.
She don't even know that the mail truck is a Gangstalker. So I'm watching the video. Mailman pulls up. Y'all already know the deal. You know how them bots be pulling up on you and sit there with you.
In the freaking post office in 2020.
Downloading.
Let me see. So it is getting outed on the back end just how dark the Black Cube group is. So the people connected to Black Cube is Ivanka, Jared Kushner, the Hiltons, the Rothschilds, Epstein. They're all part of the Black Cube agenda. It is tied into the Zionists, and it's tied into the satanic churches in Manhattan. It's tied into Manhattan Baby Labs. It's tied into the Saudis. It's tied into all of it. It's all connected into their dark satanic agendas, their kill contracts. So these are active terrorists.
And you gotta understand, all this tied up shit that she talking about is all tied up in the religious systems, is all tied up in the educational systems, the sports, all that, everything. Your supermarkets, your gyms, etc., etc. That's the reason why everybody is in on it. That's the reason why everybody's gang stalking. Because it's tied up on from the top tier all the way down to the cockroach. You know what I'm talking about? The big people and the small fry. It's big. It's colossal. Everybody guilty. Everybody gonna be naked in the shame. You know what I'm saying? Because the truth has been exposed. And we already know that the lies can't stand the naked truth. Can I get a no there? Holla back.
He's up again.